सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। I welcome you all with my love and respects. Welcome all the devotees, disciples, satsangis, Samajis who are sitting with us around the world at this moment in more than 270 places in 135 cities in 28 countries and 15 places are in two-way. I am able to see Dubai, Ohio, Singapore, Los Angeles, Guadeloupe, Seattle, San Jose, Malaysia, Annanagar, Taramangalam, Phoenix, Hyderabad, Adayar Center, Mumbai, Germany, Morocco. 15 places I am able to see. I welcome all of you for being here for this great happening of Brahma Sutras. I respectfully remember the Brahma Vidya Sampradaya. Om Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo Vamsarshibhyo Namo Mahatbhyo Gurubhyah. Today we are entering into the third sutra. In the first chapter, third sutra, Shastrayo Shastra Yonitvat. Sutra is just this much. Shastra Yonitvat. That's all. Translation says Brahman is omniscient because of its being the source of the scriptures. Swami Veereshwarananda translates as the omniscient and omnipotence of Brahman being the source of scriptures. The meaning, translation of the sutra is Brahman is omniscient because of its being the source of scriptures. Brahma Shastra Yonitvat. Just two words. Source of the Shastras. This is the source of the Shastras. Understand? First, let us understand the word Shastra. Shastra means truth about reality is Shastra. In the commentary, each one says they are Shastras or Shastras. The Vedikas are saying Brahman is great because it is a source of Rig Veda, Yajurveda, all Vedas. Naturally, the Vaishnavas say, no, because it is source of Bhagavata and all the Vaishnavite scriptures. Each one debates on the word Shastra. Almost all the religious fights happened in India is just because of this one book, Brahma Sutra. Now I have to tell the truth. Each one was claiming their own meaning for this book. Which created too much of division, disturbance, led to fights, wars, sometimes even natural calamities, because the guys who are fighting on the meaning of the Brahma Sutras, unfortunately, sometimes have extraordinary powers to create even natural calamities. So the Indian religious war was not stopped with weapons and attack on each other. It sometimes used even the inner energies. Once in a Vedantic bookstall, a customer went and asked, showing two books, the Brahma Sutra Sankara Bhashya and Ramanuja Bhashya. Asked the seller, what is the difference between these two? The bookseller said 45 rupee. Because these books are rarely read, very rarely studied, very rarely understood. Rarely read, very rarely studied, very rarely understood. You need to understand this word Shastra Yonitvat, because it being the origin of the Shastras, it is considered to be omniscient, omnipotent, ultimate. So the word Shastra need to be understood. Shastra means the truth about reality. Truth about reality. Only the omnipotent, omniscient intelligence will have guts to reveal its quality. Please understand. Only the ultimate will have the strength to reveal its qualities to you, to reveal truths about itself to you. I wanted all of you to understand the word Shastra does not mean just some book. Shastra means truth about reality. Only truth has a capacity to reveal its truth. Nothing else can reveal about its truth. Please understand, leading somebody in the path of truth is very dangerous unless you are established in it. If you are not established and you are leading, a disciple will find out your falsehood. That's one of the important, very important truth you need to understand. What is enlightenment? If you ask me now, I will tell. Fan is moving. TVs are functioning. People are sitting. I am talking. This is enlightenment. That's all. If you ask me, Swamiji, please teach Brahma Sutra for this moment, I will say, I am sitting on a gold-plated throne. Brahmachari is using a camera and clicking me. Time is 6:55 as per this clock. People are sitting in front of me with a lot of anticipation. Many have gathered around the world to watch what I am talking. This is Brahma Sutra, that's all. Only truth as innate intelligence to reveal itself. Shastra means truth about reality. Existence is great because it reveals all the truths about its reality. All the psychodrama you add on the things and persons and situations, if they are detected, truth is revealed. The moment you start the psychodrama of me being Guru, I start the psychodrama of you being a disciple. The moment you start the psychodrama of friendliness towards somebody, that person starts the psychodrama of friendliness to you. The moment you start the psychodrama of enmity towards somebody, the person starts the psychodrama of enmity towards you. Psychodrama of pain, pleasure, love, anger towards persons, object, or reality is corruption. Otherwise, in truth, in reality, Shastrayonitvat. If I have to translate this sutra, Shastrayonitvat, reality is the origin of the truths about reality. Because it is origin about the truths about the reality, because it has a capacity to reveal the truths about itself, it is great. I tell you, anybody who has a capacity to reveal the truths about himself will go to the deeper and deeper truths about himself. I really tell you, if you completely keep the truth about yourself open to the warm circle means people who experience your breathing space, whose breathing space every day you experience. You should learn this lesson. Today learn this lesson. Don't miss it. People whose breathing space you enjoy, who enjoys your breathing space, just completely reveal yourself to them. Even if the relationships are breaking, it's okay. What you are, what you feel as you are, the truths about you, reveal it to them. I can tell you, even if your relationships are breaking in your life, you will roll in the life so beautifully. You will attract the deeper and deeper personalities who are ready to radiate your reality. people who are ready to radiate your reality are eternal companions. You will attract eternal companions in your life. Not only that, you yourself will experience deeper and deeper realities about you. In West Bengal, there is a great spiritual tradition called Bauls. The word Baul means in Bengali, Pahul, mad. They stay usually as couples. Couple does not necessary to be one male or another one female. No. They stay as pairs. Sometimes both will be female or both will be male. Sometimes one will be male and another one will be female. The Bauls, they take a vow. We will share the deepest truths about ourselves to each other. And they take a vow, they will not allow anybody else to be in their breathing space, and they also will not enter anybody else's breathing space. It's a very beautiful tradition in West Bengal. They will have a long stick on which they will have a begging bowl. Even while they beg, they will stretch that stick and tell the person not to enter the breathing space. Put the food from there. Try this. It works actually. It works. Anybody who enters your breathing space, with whom you share your breathing space, means friend, family, first circle, the warm circle. Show utter naked truth about you to them. What is your feeling about life, about you, about them? You are afraid now, I know. So many people have to come back to the ashram to stay permanently. If you do this. I know. But sometime, as I said, Vyasa doesn't give any technique. He doesn't give any homework. He just takes away the home from you. So that there is no homework. Vyasa is dynamite diamond. That is why Vedantis have to always move out of the society, because it is high measure of truth. The other day I was reading a slogan in the t-shirt. Truth is a disease happens to you because of alcohol deficiency. Reality is an illusion created by alcohol deficiency. Reality is too much. For society. But I tell you, fruit is too much for the root. But the foolish root does not understand fruit is the life for the root. Enlightened master is too much for the society. But they don't understand it is for my sake they are still alive. It is the fruit which justifies the existence of the root. It is for fruit the root exists. Reality is too powerful for the society, but the groups, small groups, which holds this reality as a stream in their life, are the juice of the earth. They are the salt of the earth. It is this kind of groups for which the humanity is still kept alive without being destroyed.